toilet in Limpopo and several other cases. Joining us from Pretoria is Section 27 spokesperson Nthabi Poore. A very good morning to you, Nthabi. As Section 27, what do you make of the President's plans with the sanitation appropriate for education project?
Okay, thank you so much, Desiree. I'm actually speaking to Nthabi here. My name is Muntlenyana. I'm speaking to Nthabi here from Section 27. She's a spokesperson of the Section 27. Nthabi, after the President launched this morning, can you tell us what is Section 27 all about, and what is your take of the President's launch this morning?
Okay. Section 27 is a public interest law center that works on education and healthcare services, and we've also been representing the Komape family in the suit against the Department of Education. So we are cautious but a little bit optimistic about the launch of this, but we think that over the past week or so there's been events that have happened that have undermined good initiatives like this. For one example, the Michael Komape judgment said that the department ought to deliver a report on the state of sanitation and implementation and eradication of pit toilets in Limpopo. They have failed to do so past the deadline. They've asked for 30 more days to do so, which continues to put the lives of learners in Limpopo in jeopardy. The second thing is the department is continuing to appeal the norms and standards judgments, which found that parts of their norms and standards for school infrastructure was unconstitutional and did not accord with the Schools Act. Additionally, this audit did not consult any of organizations like Equal Education, like Section 27, who work in provinces like the Eastern Cape, KZN and Limpopo, which are the hardest hit with the sanitation crisis. They've also asked for 12 to 18 months to complete this process, when we know deaths of Michael happened 4 years ago, death of Lumkam Keto happened 6 months ago, and we're still waiting for government to step up. This is not a new problem. It's something that they've known about, and so we're not really that happy with this process, but we are open to seeing whether this will result in tangible change for learners in the province.
Are you prepared to engage government on an ongoing basis to make sure that the government heed your call?
We've always been open to engaging government. In fact, Section 27 did reach out to government on this process, and we asked about the auditing process, and we weren't given a positive response, nor were we engaged with from government side. We've also been receiving multiple requests from people who want to contribute, and we've directed them to the department. So we're always willing and open for the sake of the children.
UNICEF was here as one of the funders of this project, and they seem to be quite satisfied with the progress made by government. What is your take on this one?
So our experience and the evidence that we are receiving on the ground is what we can go by, and we work with schools, particularly in Limpopo province, who still have unsafe sanitation facilities, who still have corrugated iron toilets which are corroded at the bottom. And so for us, we look at their experiences, and this is why we are unsatisfied. So if UNICEF is satisfied, that is fine, but from our side and the clients that we represent and the schools that we work with in the province, we think that any form of delay is too long.
The family of Komape, who was the first to drown in Limpopo, how are they in terms of losing out in the last court case? Are they coping?
Michael's family is receiving a lot of support, and I think that they have gone through a lot of challenges in fighting for justice for Michael, and so we're continuing to give them support as we prepare for the Supreme Court of Appeal, and we hope that the family will indeed see justice.
Thank you so much. Desiree, thank you so much, and back to you, studio.